Hey, good news before no one shows up. I got offered a job yesterday in Lubbock.
No freaking way, dude. That's dope.
And it's pretty good.
That is great news. Oh, good. Okay, I'm joining Supremacy on Naboo.
Oh,
Get
Naboo's
ready
your
to
favorite
get
place, bro.
Friggin' tanked! Unless we're on the stupid separatists. They have the worst tanks. Watch now, Xboxgoon Saturday with the Boys, Part 4. Oh boy!
Did you hear that the PlayStation 5 is supposedly supposed to be backwards compatible with every type of PlayStation game?
Allegedly, but that's way too expensive, dude.
Bruh.
That'd be
Computers
amazing,
can do
like
it.
right out of the box. What?
Computers can do it.
I know, they can literally... The hardware is definitely powerful enough to like emulate PS1, 2, and 3 without much trouble. Oh my god, Specialist looks sick. Oh,
What would you say
equip
your
unlock
Specialist
cards
look
from
like?
the menu. What?
What would you say your Specialist look like? You
He's
have a
got
little pants cape?
friggin' pants cape!
He's red, right?
Yeah.
Man,
Did you get red pants cape?
No, I have a different guy. I've got a... He's
What's
got like
yo?
a red visor. He's mostly white. He's a number one.
You have a pants cape though, right?
I have a who is it? My assault guy has pants cape.
Yo, pants cape!
He's got pants cape and a cool collar thing. And then my officer is the red pants cape guy.
Can we go? I'm ready to go, dude. I'm ready to go.
All right. And then I've got
Sick.
my let's try to work up for Clone Commando.
What is Clone Commando?
It's 2,000 points.
Oh, gross, dude. That's a waste of money. Tank for 800 points.
Yeah, but if you tank 800 points for 4 times, then you'll have Clone Commando for the rest of the game.
Is Clone Commando good though?
Yes,
He
you
doesn't
need to
have that
upgrade
much
him.
health.
No, they have the ability to recharge health on command.
Oh, is it like one of their abilities?
One of their abilities is like recharge health on command and stuff. Like if you level them up, it's a little bit of a grind, not too much of a grind, but it's a little bit of a grind.
Oh
But if
my
you can
gosh,
get
I
the
just
grind-
headshotted someone right off the bat.
I keep headshotting
Trophy
people,
earned.
but
Quick,
I think I
quick
might be
strike.
too far away.
Yo. Are you not a specialist?
No, I am. Got him. I love sniping in this game. I hated it at the beginning.
I
Right when
love
this game
sniping
came
on
out-
this map, dude. This is the best map for like my gameplay style. Another headshot. Let's freaking go. Some heavy's trying to take me out. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, level up. Level 11. I'm almost level 12. I can get double up piece for this. Boy, let's go! 3 kills already. Top of the charts. Let's go.
Oh!
Oh
I
my
got
gosh, another headshot. Let's
blasted.
go. 4 kills.
I got blasted. Yeah, I mean, I
You're
got 3
dead?
kills just now, and I already have the ability to tank up or whatever.
Yeah, I can definitely tank up. My battle points are 876.
Oh, shoot.
I will be tanking up as soon as I die. As of yet, 0 deaths. Oh, oh, oh. I wonder how difficult it is to like platinum this game. How are the trophies in this?
Oh,
Terrible.
stupid hard.
Oh gosh, that's the problem
They're all-
with multiplayer games.
Yeah.
The reason why Chris has so many platinums is because he plays single player games. You cannot platinum multiplayer games. It
Oh
takes,
man, nobody
it's like
can.
1,000 hours to platinum a multiplayer game. It's like 50 hours to platinum a single player game.
And a lot of, I mean, some of the games, like he was talking like last week, and he said he got a platinum trophy on a game that he bought specifically to trophy.
Yeah, like well, like little indie games and stuff. Those are great. If you're like just going for the platties, you know.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean they're good. They're good for that for sure.
If you could platinum like a simple indie game in like 10 hours and it just adds trophies to your stack, that's dope.
Yeah, but do you want to
know?
spend like $30, you know, for 3 platinum trophies?
Oh, not like $30 games. We're talking like
no. I'm
$10
saying like you buy 3 $10 games, platinum them. You've spent $30 for 3 trophies.
It's not about the trophies though. It's about the time you enjoy playing the games. If you don't like a game, don't platinum
That's
it,
that's what
obviously.
I do it for. Like if I like I'm trying to get the platinum in Last of Us right now.
Part
And a
two,
lot of
or-
it's like it's not as hard as the first game. The first game was like you have to complete it on specific difficulties and you have to do certain things. This one is mostly like you know, jump in and find all the collectibles is like the thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely falling behind. By the way, I need to just run out there and start dying ones.
You can just respawn.
Without taking a death, or does it count as a death?
No, it counts as a death, but like you don't have to run out and go die.
I'd rather die, honestly. At least I can get like 2 or 3 more kills that way, hopefully. It's like once they initially stop running like straight down the pipe at this starting area.
Yeah. Because then they're off on the 2 sides, and no one really spawns at their spawn point. Well, that's not completely true. Their PC guys do, like their computer guys do.
NPC.
Yeah, their NPCs just pop out of back there.
Will I finally die? Yes, I died. God bless. Give me that tank. Let's go!
There's a big tank coming up the pike. Huh, I died. I got shot right in the head. Ooh, Chewbacca is available. So is Anakin. I'm gonna try a hero. This isn't gonna be very good for me, I don't think. But so I'm old Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, last night I had a dream. I forget what it was all about, but in one part of it...
Oh my gosh, just took out a hero. Let's go. Tank is life.
In one part of it, Anakin was... like, Darth Vader Anakin was in it for some reason.
Uh-huh.
And my visualization of Anakin that's like... early Darth Vader is disgusting. It was the craziest looking thing.
Oh my gosh, am I healing up right now? Yo, I am healing up. Alright, healing is friggin' dope.
Oh my god, I died immediately.
What were you doing?
Just being Anakin.
Nice.
I quickly ran into a point and just got demolished. Like pretty much immediately. Like I was pretty much full health when I ran in and just dead. I really need to spend more time like
practicing your heroes.
Yeah, it's just
Dude,
such.
I hate the left ability on the tank. I literally get one like hit the whole time.
Then you
Armor
should get
level 11. A new left ability.
Yeah, the special ability or whatever.
The right ability is clutch, dude.
Boom.
Gosh, dude, I am just on a collision course with some death.
Dude, I would love it if they made another Battlefront.
They'll make it for PS5 probably.
Well, they'll probably make it for everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you can we can probably get it on computer. So here's the thing I'm thinking. All right. My job pays pretty good. So, weave. Hold on, I gotta roll across the street here. So I'm thinking in the next month or so, I'll probably wind up getting a computer from you.
All right.
And then, depending on the PlayStation works, like price-wise, come December or whatever, I might also wind up getting a PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Because there's just too many things that I have to play from PlayStation that I'm gonna not enjoy if I. Because again, like Halo is gonna come out for the computer. I can play Halo on the computer. I can play.
Yeah, everything Xbox this generation is gonna come out on PC. So it's
yeah,
like,
so why even buy an Xbox? I don't want an Xbox. I'll just play the three good games.
I think it's really gonna depend on like what I want to do on YouTube or whatever. If I end up deciding to buy a PS5, at this point I would have to like quantify it to my wife though, like as a business expense or something. Because I literally, I'm not gonna save up $500 in fun money, you know. And if I do, I want to be like get a new graphics card or something for my PC. I'm doing booty right now, dude.
Just on the weekends or whatever, go donate plasma. You can generate more money.
Actually, that's true. You can get, what, $250 for the first 5 donations?
Yeah. There's half your PlayStation cost. Then you just have to pay the $200.
Dude, I'm so sick of it. If you saw what my arm looked like right now from trying to donate blood, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Dude,
it's
do you know
disgustingly bruised and horrible.
Oh, well, I mean, hold on. Donating blood and donating plasma is way different in terms of what it does to your arm.
But donating a whole blood should be like 10 times simpler than doing plasma. The ladies, the nurses there cannot do anything to me, dude. They suck.
Yeah, I get you there. I've had the place I go right now, nearby Tech, is pretty good. But I have definitely
the Tech place is good.
I've definitely had a couple places that are pretty nightmarish.
Oh my god, dude, that guy took me out. He was really good at tank.
But also, if you've got good arms or good veins, like I don't think your veins are very good because your arms are really big.
I have bad veins. Yeah,
so
certainly.
they're probably hard to get. But I mean, still, what's worth it? $250, maybe more.
I mean, know, but the problem is if they go and they stick me and they can't get it, they're not going to pay me, are they? Or do they still pay you?
They'll pay you as long as you fill a vial. So even if you're
well, that's what I'm saying. If they stick me and they can't fill a vial,
they'll get you. There's
had
people that are way fatter. Like you're not necessarily fat.
I know it's not
big.
about the fatness. It's like my veins are not surface level. So I don't know what happened because honestly, the plasma like it hurt just because you're like hooked up to the needle for like 50 minutes. But they always got me. Like they were good at it. At the freaking blood place, they stick me. And like, oh, I don't know what happened. It's like, are you kidding me?
And I think what it is
really
the blood
just about
places...
like I can. Last time I literally drank like a gallon of freaking water before I went, and they still messed up my donation. I was like, how? I could not have been more hydrated.
What you got to do is you got to hit yourself a pain reliever pill that thins your blood out.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that.
Well, there's a lot of things you're not
supposed to do. It's not about thinning my blood out. It's like they can't even get me in the right spot to like suck the blood out of my vein. Like they miss the needle head getting into my vein properly.
Yeah, I don't know. $250.
It just kind of sucks. No, I don't care about the bruises. I'm pissed because they didn't get my blood. Like they didn't get a pint of blood from me.
I bet you they would though. I'm sure that if you went to another place or found some place you liked, like again, when I used to go to Octapharma.
Yeah.
Octapharma was the worst. I got stuck and I got sick sometimes, like all the time. Like they were really bad. But whenever it came down to when I went to a BPL over by Tech, like I haven't had a problem there at all.
Yeah. Well,
like sometimes they hurt a little bit.
I'm gonna have to just, as an adult with a full-time job, it's like I don't need to go donate plasma. Like I
know, but if you want to generate fun money, like I won a whole PlayStation.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not about that. It's like, hey, listen, I have a full-time job. If I'm gonna buy a PlayStation, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation. Yeah, it's gonna cost what a car payment costs, but it's a one-time buy, you know. And it's just gonna be like, that's just, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation, babe, you know. It's the same thing as like, or I could be like, hey, I want you to buy me a PlayStation for Christmas or whatever, you know.
I mean, you could justify it as a Christmas gift. I mean,
yeah. So if it's gonna be bought, it'll be bought.
That's what I'm probably gonna wind up doing.
I'm not gonna buy the digital because I'm just like, kidding me. The amount of money you save on a digital, I'll probably get back on like the first 4 games that I trade back in. You know. My thing is, I would want, if the PS5 does all the PS4 things, right? Like, every game that I own digitally on PS4, I can just download and play it seamlessly. That would be the only reason why I'd be like, holy crap, I can just get one of these day one. It's going to be no difference. You know, because we could do this on the PS5.
Yeah, I know, that's my point.
What I don't want to do is sell my PS4 if I can't play these games anywhere else. Then I'm gonna be like, I need to just keep my PS4.
That's what I've heard though, is that they're all completely.
I don't know, dude. I'm getting real pissed off with Sony and Microsoft about their little freaking games with. Well, we're not gonna tell you the price, and we're not gonna say what the point is. Like, is somebody waiting? Like, are they gonna list it for $10 cheaper than the other console if the other guy announces it first?
No, what it is I mean, they're not releasing it because I think Sony.
What, they haven't decided?
Well, I think what Sony wants to do is figure out if Xbox has even decided that they're going to even put any games out, because like so far Sony's
the exclusives
list,
market for Xbox is garb right now.
It's super garb, and it's been garb this whole generation. Literally, they put out one Halo game this whole generation, and yeah, everything else about it is super bad. So it's like, I think what PlayStation is doing is they're like, well, what are you gonna do? Like, we've already revealed a lot of our games. We're gonna have another.
But how is that gonna impact what the price is? The price
I think
is
what
decided
it is
by guys higher up who know how much it costs to make it and how much people are willing to pay for it, and they'll decide whether we're gonna take a loss on the first 10 million units or not. You know.
This is what I think is gonna happen. Oh, did they beat us? Shoot, they beat us. Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
What's gonna happen? I think it was close. It
was really close.
Anyone? I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna decide whether people even want to buy an Xbox at all anyway. Because if there's no games and there's no price, like the price is stupid, then there's absolutely no reason for anyone to buy an Xbox at all. So they can put no money.
The price of whatever they want.
They can make it super, super low, and even though it's super low, they'll still sell 7 billion units or whatever, right? Like, they'll still outsell Xbox by like 1 million. You know, millions and millions and millions and millions. Even if they're selling it at, you know, half the price. Even if they sell it for 150. You know what I mean? Like, 150 might be ridiculous, obviously, but like, you kind of get my gist,
no, I
right?
get your point. Give me 1 second.
Because Xbox's big event happens at the end of this month, and I don't think, other than one Halo game, I don't think there's anything coming down the pipe on their stuff at all. Because Xbox is all about, hey, look how pretty we can make this. Look, we have a graphics card that's a little bit better than the PlayStation 4. You know, blah, 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 blah. But then they're like, but there isn't really anything that you can't play on the PlayStation that you can't play here. You know? That's their big problem. Their big problem
absolutely.
is that they
I
put
think
all
there's
their...
no debate. I mean, in PlayStation 4, the one argument that I heard, and I was watching Drew Gooden's video about PS4, Xbox One, and he was like, the PS4 interface is kind of clunky. I agree. Getting into parties and stuff just sucks.
So what?
But I'm like, whatever, dude. Once you're playing a game, it is, like, great. Plus, everyone owns a freaking PS4. I don't know, like 12 people that own an Xbox, and I know like 100 people that own a PS4, you know?
It really is ridiculous. Like when I was in
People,
high school,
also people that own an Xbox, they hate their Xbox. Like, gosh, dude, I wish I had a PS4.
that's the reason.
I mean, I'm
because
sure
people
you
got
are,
an
like-
Xbox One. Because here's why: Xbox 360, in my opinion, was better than the PS3.
Absolutely killed PS3. The
It
only
was
thing that PS3
so
was
good.
better for is like sports games and like graphics late game because they were still using the same old processor on.
Yeah, they were better at like
Xbox.
yeah. But
More
when it
power,
came
but
to when
it
it
was
came to
not-
games, like they put out like 3 or 4 Gears of War. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Gears of War, but that's a big pull. You know, even though it's not my type of game. I find it really boring.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Anyway, so the reason I don't see myself getting a PS5 is because, like, look at my PS4 right now. I have played my PS4 hundreds of hours, right? And that's when I just had a PS4, lived in the dorms, did whatever. I just played PS4 all the time, right? But now, since I've like moved to Abilene and been working my full-time job, I've played my PS4 maybe 100 hours total, you know? Now, granted, that's already way below $1 an hour, you know, for what I've played in games and all the rest of that, for what I've spent, you know?
yeah. Plus, I mean, it's an excellent media system.
Oh yeah, dude.
And
lot
you
of
can't
people
plug your
use this
computer.
for
You can't
their-
plug your computer into a TV. You know, not really.
I mean, you can, but it's trash. Like it's not good. But yeah, you can't actually get up there with the rocket boost. God. Oh, this is a bad dude. Okay, cool. He killed me in 1 second.
But yeah, it all comes down to
Yeah. You can. It's great because it's a great living room console. If that's going to be your only console and you don't have a monitor and a whole PC setup, and you're just like, hey, I'm just going to play this if we're not watching TV on the TV, it's great. Plus, then you can just watch TV on it too. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to a console. Well, the number one benefit with a console is why it sells millions and millions of units is because it is straight up plug and play. You know, as much as, oh yeah, well you gotta buy games for this, you gotta buy games for that. Look, you know why people pay me to build PCs for them? Because it's complicated and difficult. Nobody has to pay someone to build them a PS5, you know? Especially parents with young kids. It's like, oh, buy this and buy a game with a blue box and that's it? Okay, great. You know? So consoles are going to keep selling, even if I think PC has more strengths. I still think PS4 is going to sell a lot, but I don't know, dude. I forget the point we're trying to make. You know, my head is hurting.
I think the point you're trying to make comes down to PlayStation and Xboxes are easier, and that's true.
Yeah.
They are.
But so there's several things that will make me not buy a PS5 and just keep my PS4 here and still play it. Like this PS4 is a launch model. Literally 2013, got it Christmas of launch year, like a month after it came out. It's been amazing ever since. Never like crashed except for during No Man's Sky, but that was the game's fault. Never, oh my gosh, these guys! I see a guy with like triple perps on his Bosk.
I know he's
Plays
been a
game
boss
too much.
this whole game. He's always been a boss.
dude.
He's the guy who killed me
Triple perps,
earlier when I was
boss.
when I
never
was
noticed that
Anakin or
before
whatever.
until just now. Anyway, the
Oh, we're toast. But
Suicide.
yeah, like even mine is like basically a base model. It was
Hey,
just
yours
like a
is pretty
refurbished
early.
base model.
But you're talking about mine is literally 7 years old, and it still plays great, performs great. Like
Mine's
the
probably
hard
5.
drive still works. You know.
Yeah. The
So,
only upgrade I've done to it is gotten it an external hard drive. That's it.
So if you're telling me, yeah, and that's going to be a problem with the next generation too. You're talking about freaking 800 gigs. That's what we're getting.
What?
At
What are
least
you
they
talking
should-
about?
800 gigs is the
The new
PS5.
PlayStation that what I've seen is that it's got like a solid state drive and like terabytes of memory.
No. It has teraflops of power. It has an 800 gig hard drive. It's like a custom in-house built, and then the way you develop for it.
Well, I'll
It's
probably
like,
just do the same thing anyway. I'll probably just take
Yeah,
my hard
honestly,
drive off.
I don't know how it'll work because games are gonna have Sorry, hold on. Oh, I forgot you're not supposed to look at your phone while you're on stream because then people will think you're boring.
Yeah, I don't even have a camera, so.
So
Wait, I got bumped out. What? Are you in a game?
I'm in a game. Do I
I
need to
am not
leave?
in a game. Yeah, go ahead and leave. I'll cancel. Flop me out.
Alright, I'm quitting.
I was up there in the ranks.
What was I saying right before I got distracted by the dog?
You're talking about PlayStation. Again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to look up. The hard drive for PS5. I mean, honestly, they should put the super fast SSD in there. Yeah, 825 gig. The problem is, if you put stuff on a USB 2 drive, the system's not going to have enough RAM because the architecture of the new PlayStation is supposed to be the game loads assets basically instantaneously off of the ultra fast SSD.
Then the good news about that is, then what does it matter if it only has 8 gigs or 800 gigs or whatever? Because then if the problem with
you're
this
gonna have to
generation-
delete games, Modern Warfare or Battlefront or whatever. What's the game? You can start a search.
But can't you basically
Is
just?
like 140 gigs.
I know, but have 3 games on there and just delete the one you're not using and instantaneously
Yeah.
download the next one.
That's gonna be what it is. But it's the same thing I've done with the PlayStation 4. You know.
Well, yeah, but I mean the difference is
But-
that the PlayStation 4 is slow at downloading, so you have to, do that a night before you want to play something.
Well, the PS5 is gonna be the same speed. It's gonna be restricted by your internet speed. You know. But
I guess.
I would hope it's probably gonna have a gigabit port, but no one has gigabit internet. It's not wide enough use yet. No, I mean my internet's great, so I'm not worried about it because I can download a game in like 40 minutes, like a full 100 gigabyte game. But it'll be a pain in the butt if I get one and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to wait for whatever.
Well,
to
here's the
load.
other thing.
But
What? Here, I'll read off the launch titles for PlayStation 5. Let me go Google them. That way you don't have to be on your phone and you can look interesting. Ooh, Naboo!
no one is watching my stream, dude. I do not have to look interesting at all.
Yeah, but you're gonna be on you're gonna put it up on YouTube, right?
No, I'm not putting this on YouTube.
What? Why?
Because
Make it show up on YouTube.
watching this on Twitch. Absolutely, no one's gonna watch this on YouTube. I should probably start live streaming to YouTube, but
Just live stream every watch hundreds of hours of whatever.
yeah, I know. But the problem is, I can't just play, or I can't. If I make a second channel right now, no one's gonna watch the second channel. Like I barely cracked 100 subs on my main channel. You know.
Then just go
I'm
on
gonna
your
get
main channel.
I don't want to upload tons and tons of hours of garbage. You know. I want people to be like, oh, this is all focused content.
Alright.
I don't know, dude. I'm a little specific about stuff. Don't worry about it.
All right. All right. PS5 confirmed launch titles. Tell me which ones you would even be interested in. Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I want to play the first one still, though.
Well, apparently they're gonna have a port over to make the first one even better. So if you have the first one, which I don't anymore, but if you have the first one, then it'll be ported and doubled up on graphics capabilities and stuff.
It sounds incredible.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Nope.
There's a bunch of other random stuff in here too, like Dirt 5, like a racing game or whatever. But Madden 21, that's a no-go for you. Vampire the Masquerade, Rainbow Six Siege again. which I guess you don't want to buy it for the second time, given you have never played it.
I own it for like $6 on PC, and it's trash. I've never played it. 0 hours.
It's super fun if you can play with people.
Like a dope squad.
Yeah. So if I get in, I'll definitely get it. And we can play some. Let me see what else. Yeah, so those are basically the that's basically the launch titles that would be interesting to you, that I think you might be interested in.
Yeah, I mean, it's why is this not? It's 3:30. This is house party. Where's all that? Oh, I gotta show entities. Hold on 1 second. I'm Workless. Okay, great, Workless. I keep forgetting his name. I'm gonna AFK some RuneScape stuff in the background. I'm just praying some bones up.
And it also looks like, I just read a different thing on PlayStation Blog, that backwards compatibility won't be completely ready to go at launch.
Yeah, that's presumable, but
which is probably going to do the same thing that Xbox did, where they have to
here's the thing. I think
everything.
If I do decide to get it, I'm probably going to wait a year anyway. See if they have a hardware version, see if they have more games or cheaper games in general, and then I could decide 1 year in, is it like, dude, everyone got the digital, it's stupid if you get the disc one, GameStop went out of business, something like
GameStop
that.
is going out of business, so you're either going to have, because here's the issue, and I'm probably going to get the digital one. I think I'm going to start buying only games digitally.
Well, I agree for PC. They literally have dedicated sales every year to buy slightly older games at a huge discount. Every single company participates because it's a massive sales. It's like gaming Black Friday. Yeah. So what's the deal? I'm going to have to order physical games at Best Buy if I want them now? Because obviously GameStop is making their sales off of used games. But they're increasing the price. PS5 games cost $70. That sucks. I don't want to pay $70 for a digital-only game. There are very few games that I'm going to pay $70 to get out of the box, just brand new.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
And permanent, because I have so much buyer's remorse history in my past.
Here's my thing with it. I don't buy that many games anyway. Like, the games I've bought in this year are, well, like, let's do like last year. Games that I bought new were like Fallen Order, and I loved it, and I still play. I just did another, the first stream was a playthrough of that on hard.
Yeah.
So I played through that 2 or 3 times, and do not regret it. It is a physical copy, but like, I'm not gonna go back and sell it for $3, So I'm gonna keep that one probably forever. I'm going to keep. Well, I sold God of War online, but I played God of War through twice, and God of War was amazing, and I bought that new.
Yeah. Well, here's my problem. If I'm still doing the same exact thing that I'm doing now, I don't dedicate time to playing games, because if I want to play like 60 hours worth of some game, it's gonna cost me. What am I trying to say here?
Like, are you not going to get Cyberpunk?
No, probably not.
See, this is why you shouldn't get a PlayStation. If you're not interested in like console games, and the only thing you're really interested in is the occasional game we play together and Minecraft, then you're not going to be interested in. Like, well, there's no reason for you to.
I do want to play through. I want to go back and play through all the PS4 exclusives. Like, I've enjoyed the heck out of some Uncharted, some Tomb Raider, some whatever. But in most of those cases, it's just like either A, it'll be available on PC. Like, I own all the Tomb Raider on PC. Well, except for the first one, but I played the first one on PS4 in a weekend and then returned it. So my single player experiences, like, if I'm going to say, here, I'm going to dedicate 60 hours to playing this single player PlayStation game, and I'm not going to make videos about it, then I feel like it's a waste of time as far as where I want my life, career, whatever to go in the next few years. But if I'm being successful and I can like play Minecraft 1 or 2 days a week and make videos and make money from that, then I can be like, oh look, it's Random Game Friday, so I'm gonna have my PS5 and then I'm gonna play just 8 straight hours of whatever single player game I'm working through at the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas then I can make videos as like a profession, and then I could game as a hobby with like random games that I'd like to play, you know?
I get what you're saying.
I don't know. But the problem is right now my workflow design is like, well, I'll just play the games that I think are gonna help my YouTube career, and then play some games for fun. Like, this is just for fun. I'm not making any videos out of this because it takes too long to edit, you know. But if I have a gaming career and then it's like, oh, I can live stream and people will watch me play single player games just to hang out with me, then that's great, you know.
Do you see that as a realistic thing in the next couple of years?
I think so. I think my goal is kind of to be in that space by the time my retirement investment matures, but I don't know.
I think that
that'll look like.
I think that if you go full-time in gaming, I think that first purchase needs to be a PlayStation, because at that point, once you're full-time in gaming, there's gonna be big games that are coming out for PlayStation, and there's gonna pretty much be nothing for
right.
Xbox.
Well, and it depends on what I'm gonna have to put a lot of monetary models into place, and the first step would be like, hey, I'm making actual real money from this, you know. Like,
I mean, the first step
hey,
needs to be you being able to get monetized, since you got in trouble when you were young.
Well, it doesn't. There's plenty of other ways to monetize on YouTube. So once I have like 50K subscribers, I'll start getting approached from sponsors. Then I just need to be smart about who I pick. Like, I'm not gonna just pick, you know, oh, random thing that's totally a scam for my, you know, child viewers or whatever. Great, I'll take that. You know, I'm not gonna take a bunch of sponsorships from them, because then people are just gonna dog on your channel and be like, this guy is trash. You know. I still have not died. What's going on here? I'm at like the bottom of the team. Maybe I did die once. I died once. But once I start getting offers and stuff, then it's like, okay, now I have a reasonable, like, once a month somebody wants to pay me $1,000 to make a video or whatever, you know. So then it's like, okay, I can make a third or half of whatever my salary is, and then I'm like, okay, well, let's find other monetization streams. Can I sell t-shirts? Can I do whatever? Are people like willing to support me in other ways? Open a Patreon page. Oh wow, I just got forced into a horse, and it was not fun. What other ways can I monetize? Can I do the song copyright thing? Do I have access to YouTube creator support? At 100K, I do, and then I can talk to them and say, hey, what's the deal? Monetize my channel. But even with monetization on YouTube, I may only see like $500 a month from that, you know?
Yeah.
So it'll be a balance, and that, obviously the hardest thing ever would be to convince my wife that I should quit my day job where I consistent as hell, I make a salary, I make, you know, all this stuff. I show up, I have a heartbeat, I get a paycheck, right? And
do you do much at your job?
Let's leave that. I do a good amount. I just actually got put on the lead of one of our.
No, I mean, like,
so.
in terms of work.
Yes. What do you mean?
So you do have to do a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, you were saying,
I do
show
stuff.
up, you get a heartbeat.
I'm not. It is not like I'm bleeding myself dry every week, just always grinding. You know.
Yeah.
But there is a fair amount of work that I do. So, and I've taken on more responsibility lately. So. But yeah, there's.
Because from what I've understood from my job is I'm pretty much going to be sitting and digitizing a lot of like line maps, which is I don't think super difficult. No, I mean I like it. I mean, digitizing
Yeah.
is, a lot of people see it as like the boring GIS work, but I like, I don't know, put headphones in and I'll
Hey,
digitize
dude.
all day.
At this point, I think a job is a job, right?
Well, yeah, especially nice jobs.
Yeah. Well, and sitting in an air-conditioned office is probably a lot better than hiking
Yeah,
up
like,
to a dig every day.
like right now, Juan finally got his first job, and he's working with
Yeah.
one of his buddies for a company that does lawn care stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's good
Juan's been
stuff.
working outside every day.
Well, and you could end up in the same boat, working on a computer out in the field.
yeah, for
Probably
sure.
not as much fun as, I mean, or not have as much longevity as chilling in an office, entering data in a computer.
Yeah, which I would definitely rather do.
Yeah, I feel that. I think, I don't know, dude. I don't think office work is for me, because I get bored easily, and I'm like, this is not going to last forever, So
Yeah.
even if I'm not switching to YouTube, I may try and work for a computer repair company or something like that, where I can kind of like do some work with my hands, do some programming work, do some other stuff, just keep it interesting. Oh, that is a bad dude. Oh,
You get jumped.
yeah, by Darth Maul. I was like, oh, Darth Maul, what's up, dude?
Oh, I see him.
And I was like, oh, that's
Oh no, that's
bad.
that's somebody else. That's
He equal bad dude.
Darth Maul
Oh,
is standing
so I
up
don't
on
know.
top of the one of the troop carriers.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I talk all this talk about hey, I'm gonna be a big YouTuber or whatever, but it's like it could just never happen for me. But
Yeah,
even if
and
that's the case,
for
I still
me,
think-
I am on the 100%. I don't want to. I only do it because I can, and like I don't ever really want to make money from it. Like I just want to be able to like a couple times a week stream gameplay or whatever, right?
I think you would love streaming. I don't know. It's so different to stream.
But I
if there's,
don't.
like,
I don't want to
100 people
make that
watching
my
or
career.
streaming to
Like,
nobody.
I don't know. I I hate.
You like
editing
the gaming is
videos.
just a hobby?
I hate
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's been okay. So I've done the audio portion of that of the Last of Us review that I have, and I hate it. It took forever. My computer's not strong enough to do it. Like, it's just horrible. Like, it's just a straight up horrible mess for me to deal with, and I dealt with it for like a while. And it's like the only way I would ever want to do YouTube is if I could get someone to, if I could pay someone to do all of my videos, like like.
Well, that's the
big
thing.
YouTubers
I
do.
think you would probably live stream, and then live stream, and if you got popular enough live streaming or whatever, then go on and hire an editor or whatever. So I think you should just keep it as casual as it is. And if somehow like I'll promote your channel because we'll still play together if I'm high key famous or whatever, and then you'll get like 10,000 people that subscribe to you, so you get like 5 or 10 viewers every time you stream. So first of all, even if you make like no money from it, it's still a cool like little hobby. You're like, oh, I made like $100 last month from just randomly streaming. You know?
No, like my favorite thing in the world is like last time when we were playing and that guy joined in.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
like
like a
the
random
coolest
person
freaking
from the
thing.
audience, yeah.
Just some guy I've never met before came and talked and gamed with us. That was freaking cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And that can totally happen still, even if I don't know, dude. I understand what you're saying that you don't want it to be a career, but I think like you do not have to edit your videos to make a career of YouTube or streaming. You can literally like do nothing and still make a career of it. Like just turn on your PS4 and click the stream button.
Yeah.
There's always people looking for editing work. I mean, heck, I would edit for you if there was good compensation for it. I enjoy it.
You do it free?
No, good compensation, aka you pay me the value that I'm worth.
What if your
lot
value
of
is only as a friend to
streamers-
me?
You have no value.
What if I only see you as a friend, Jeremiah?
Oh no! I always thought we were more than that.
Friend zone your friend.
Oh my god. I'm sad.
No, here's a video that I would love to edit. Ready? If I live in Dallas or somewhere, coming down on some weekend, and us playing Battlefront, but Battlefront in real life. That would be a video I would love to film.
Where we punch each other when we get shot?
Yes. That would be the game. Or play through whatever in real life. Like, it might be better to play like some game that doesn't involve us getting shot and murdered immediately. Like I'm not a huge fan of the new Call of Duty, whatever. But that would be
Warzone?
not a horrible. Yeah, that wouldn't be a horrible version of a IRL game because you don't get shot that much, and you know.
Yeah. I don't know. That'd be fun, but
that would be my version of a really fun time. And that'd be a video I would love to edit.
How do you feel about popping off after this game and going to Ghost Recon?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, dude. My head hurts from playing this.
Sure, I'm down. I mean, if you're down.
I don't know. Yeah, it's too chaotic now. I'm like, ugh, I'm over it.
You're gonna get in and you're gonna get killed a billion times in a row, and you're gonna see all the dumb bugs. You know what here's a better plan. What if we both go and buy Division 2 again, and we play through that non-broken game?
Division 2? Ugh, no. I already got sick of that game like, before we even got halfway through, because there was no story building. They did nothing.
That game is 100% better in every way than Ghost Recon. 100 in every single way.
Are you saying Wildlands or Division 2?
The Division 2 is better. No, it's not better than Wildlands.
Let's get Wildlands on PC and play through that again.
That requires me buying a PC and where are you at? 16 kills? You can do better than that.
Dude, Josh, I'm telling you, dude, I'm my head hurts.
16? All right.
You know what I could low-key go for? Some GTA Online.
Do I even have GTA? Let me see if I even have GTA. Actually, hold on a second. You will be... Yeah, spawn dropped. Will we really? Oh, that's cool. What if, instead... Do you have Rocket League? Let's play Rocket League. I do too. No Man's Sky. Dude, I can't believe that you did that. Yeah.